Welcome to ODS Tower. Combining exceptional design and a convenient urban setting, ODS Tower provides an elegant environment suited to you and your business needs. This building is professionally managed by Ashforth Pacific Incorporated. As a real estate industry leader, Ashforth Pacific is proud of its commitment to provide the finest in tenant services. For the protection of tenants and visitors, extensive planning has gone into the building's life safety systems and emergency response plan. Members of the building staff are available 24 hours a day. The emergency organization consists of the property management staff, building engineers, security staff, tenant contacts, and floor wardens, along with the Portland Fire and Police Departments. Today's preparedness climate requires building occupants to pay close attention to the nature of each potential threat. A fire situation or a bomb or chemical threat may require relocation or evacuation from the building. A gas leak or biohazard outside the building may necessitate a shelter-in-place scenario similar to that of an earthquake. How would you handle a fire, a medical emergency, or an earthquake? A crisis can be met effectively when everyone is prepared to do their part and work together. When a fire alarm sounds, steps have already been taken to ensure your safety. The fire department will be on the scene in minutes. Firefighters are familiar with our building and will quickly take action to contain the fire. The response you are seeing is no accident. Those involved are doing what they should to reduce risk.
This is Unit 8.
ODS Tower was designed to provide 24-hour detection of smoke and fire. Metal decks coated with concrete help prevent structural damage to the building. Automatic overhead sprinklers are installed throughout the building. Smoke detectors are strategically located on each floor. Manual pull stations are located near exit stairwells. These pull stations can be activated to alert building personnel and firefighters of a fire. When one of the building's fire alarm systems is activated, a whooping alarm sounds and strobe lights flash on the alarm floor, one floor above, and one floor below. All exit stairwell shafts will be pressurized to keep fire and smoke from entering. When a fire alarm is activated in any of the elevator lobbies, all elevators are automatically recalled to the main lobby, where they will open their doors and remain. The Fire Control Center is located on the lobby level. From here, emergency personnel can locate the source of the alarm and communicate directly with all floors. Building personnel will respond immediately. In the event of an alarm, the floor wardens are assigned to each suite. It is your responsibility to know who these individuals are and where they're located. The floor wardens serve as tenant contacts with the property management office. Floor wardens coordinate such efforts as directing traffic, searching isolated areas, and making sure the floor is vacated. Be prepared to help your floor warden handle the emergency.
May I have your attention, please?
When you hear or see an alarm, move quickly toward the exit stairwell to relocate 4 floors down. Close doors in your work area, but leave them unlocked. Do not return for documents or belongings. Please listen carefully to all announcements.
Do not use the elevators.
While you are relocating via the exit stairwell, remain calm. Use the handrails and stay to the right on the stairs. It may be helpful to remove high heels. Relocate 4 floors down and assemble in the elevator lobby. Your floor warden will make sure everyone has evacuated the floor. It is important to maintain order, so please be as quiet as possible during this time. If you have a disability, wait with your assigned aide in the exit stairwell vestibule. Make sure your floor warden is aware of your location. If relocation is necessary, firefighters will assist you. If you smell smoke or see fire, confine the fire by closing doors. Activate the manual pull station located near each exit stairwell. call 911. Report the building address, 601 Southwest 2nd Avenue, your exact location, and the type and severity of the fire. Notify the Property Management Office at 503-242-2331. Relocate 4 floors down. If you arrive on the scene of a small fire, you may contain it by using a handheld extinguisher. Fire extinguishers are located at each exit stair. Be sure to pull the manual pull station before using the extinguisher. Use the fire extinguisher only if you know what to do and will not endanger yourself. To operate an extinguisher, think of the word pass. P. Pull the locking pin. A. Aim at the base of the fire. S. Squeeze the trigger. S. Sweep spray back and forth at the base of the fire. Most fires can be prevented with common sense and attention to potential hazards. Periodically inspect your office for fire hazards. Make sure aisles are clear, exit stairwell doors are shut properly, and all areas are free of trash. Help prepare yourself to respond effectively to an alarm by taking a safety walk today. Locate the exit stairwells, manual pull stations, and fire extinguishers on your floor. The property management staff, floor wardens, and their alternates can provide answers to your questions on emergency procedures and systems. Fire presents the greatest danger, but ODS Tower was also designed with other emergencies in mind. In case of a power disruption, a generator will provide power for emergency lighting and vital life safety systems. Should the elevator stop during a power outage or for any other reason, remain calm. Use the intercom to communicate your situation. Be assured that you're safe. Assistance will be provided as soon as possible. Earthquakes are a danger in the Portland area. It is vital to be prepared. Your company should have basic emergency supplies for 72 hours stored and maintained in an accessible area. If you take regular medication, keep at least a 72-hour supply with you at all times. You can help prevent damage by placing breakable or heavy objects on lower shelves or inside closed cabinets. During an earthquake, it is much safer to remain inside the building. Remember these 3 simple steps: duck, cover, hold. Immediately get under a desk or heavy table if you are able. The greatest danger comes from glass and falling objects. Stay clear of windows and bookcases until the shaking stops. When it is safe, move to your floor's elevator lobby. Core areas are the safest part of any high-rise. Follow the instructions of building emergency personnel and your floor warden. It may be necessary to relocate. You may be asked to help assess damage or check for injuries on your floor. Do not move injured people unless they are in immediate danger of further harm. After a tremor, elevators will proceed slowly to the nearest floor, where they will stop and open their doors. Exit the car, but remain near the center of the building. Periodic aftershocks may follow. Be careful moving about. If you receive a bomb threat, take it seriously. Keep the caller on the line and get as much information as you can about the type, location, and reason for planting the device. Report the bomb threat to the Portland Police Department at 911, and then call the Property Management Office at 503-242-2331. Inspect your workspace for any suspicious device or unusual object. You know your area best. Do not attempt to move any suspicious-looking device you may find. The decision to evacuate is the responsibility of each tenant company, unless evacuation is ordered by the proper authorities. If you are evacuating the building, relocate far enough away to avoid injury. If you have a medical emergency on your floor, first call 911, then notify the Property Management Office at 503-242-2331. Security personnel will be dispatched to secure an elevator and escort the emergency response team. Someone from your office should wait at your floor's elevator lobby to lead the team to the person in distress. If a threat or hazardous situation occurs outside the building, you may be instructed to seek immediate shelter within the building rather than evacuate. This emergency response is called shelter in place. If a shelter in place is ordered, you and visitors will be advised not to leave, but to remain in the building. Entrance to or egress from the building may be restricted until local authorities give approval. If you choose to leave when advised to stay, you do so at great risk to yourself and to others with whom you may come in contact. You will not be allowed to re-enter the facility once you leave. In other situations, it may be necessary to evacuate the building to street level. Proceed down the nearest exit stairwell, unless otherwise instructed, and exit the building. Each tenant company must establish a predetermined assembly area. Proceed to your company's assembly area and follow your company's procedures. Security is everyone's concern. If you see someone on your floor who is unfamiliar and unescorted, ask to assist him or her, or call the Property Management Office at 503-242-2331. Do not leave the door to your suite unlocked, even for a short time, when no one is in the office, unless you are relocating during a building emergency. Do not leave unsecured purses, wallets, laptops, and valuables in plain sight. A brochure outlining safety and emergency procedures is provided for each building occupant. Please read it carefully. Our website, ashforthpacific.com, features information about this and other tenant services, events, and nearby amenities. Thank you for taking the time to learn how to safely handle emergency situations at ODS Tower.